Alright. Hello, everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge, a water type. Last episode, we got our Kabutops and we got our Ludicolo. So the team is now fully evolved. We took on Tate and Liza in order to do that. So we should be ready to go face Juan, release Kyogre and all that jazz. And we'll kind of beeline to do that because we want to take out a lot of those trainers around Moss Deep while the rain's going on, because a lot of our Pokemon benefit from the rain. Swap up Ludicolo for this next fight. Probably for this couple fights, actually. So yeah, off we go. Hope everybody is doing well. We're gonna swap Surf up. We'll put Rain Dance in the bottom there. Thanks. Not quite enough to take down a Swablu, but pretty darn close. Now we're gonna go get Satopolis as a fly location next, of course, as we do. So we'll take on those few trainers around Satopolis directly after this. So we'll go ahead and swap Luvdisc up to get it in on those double battles. Yeah, we're just gonna keep powering forward. Let's let Kabutops take on these flying. Now we are missing Waterfall on a couple Pokemon, but we'll get there. We are also missing Ancient Power on Kabutops. And again, we'll get there. That's gonna hurt a lot. Let's swap for the Future Sight into Sharpedo. Remember, even though Future Sight is a psychic attack, and psychic attacks normally don't hit dark Pokemon, since it is delayed, it is a non-typed attack. So that's why it hit us. Alright. Wow. We do currently have Dive on Kabutops and Sharpedo, so they both have a water attack. We will get rid of those. We'll get rid of Dive once we get Waterfall. So that is a temporary solution to us getting our water move. But we should set things up today for us to finish this playthrough tomorrow, I would think. Isn't she a pretty fish? it a kiss now. Excellent. Then do we? I think we get Brick Break for Kabutops, don't we? Yeah. So we'll be getting that soon. Wow, 3 Rock Tombs missed. Jeez. Oh, and Sharpedo needs Earthquake still, doesn't it? She. Ouch. Probably would have did more damage if they just hit me with a regular attack. Swagger, we're gonna pass. Very nice. Okay. Alright, let's teach Brick Break. In place of Slash. And then we're gonna fly over here and go release Kyogre, leaving all these trainers for later. So we can find them while the rain's up. We probably want Ludicolo to do the later fights. Let's put Kabutops up now. The later double battle coming up. Excellent. Alright, Kabutops is going nowhere. Alright, let's swap Ludicolo up. Here we go. Alright, so we are going to Giga Drain the Sharpedo and attract the Mightyena. Nice. Okay. Let's Rain Dance Sweet Kiss. Okay. So they Scary Face Luvdisc, which dropped its speed by 2 stages, and then we doubled it. Swagger on Luvdisc. Okay, that means Ludicolo's still gonna get its Surf off. Maybe. Nice. Luvdisc. Nice. Infatuation. Oh yeah. We can get through this fight without taking any damage. Nice. Let's let Huntail start this next fight. Alright, let's Earthquake. Sharpedo in place of Secret Power. Alright, here we go, Archie. Straight into the Swagger. Huntail, I believe in you. Nice. Confuse it back. Not quite, but he heals it. And we snapped out. Excellent. And there's the confusion back. That's what we want to see. So good. Yeah, that's right, Krishinamon. It is unacceptable. How are you doing today? It's good to see ya. I know we actually had a good couple confusion turns. I mean, it's going to end now, but we did. Oh man, still got past it. Wow. Not quite enough to take down the Crobat. Pretty darn close. But no sugar. There it is. Good thing Huntail's got 140-something defense to be able to just tank the Crobat. Nice being with the kids off school, so you don't have to rush in the morning. You can start work earlier. Gotcha. Nice, nice. We have normal days today and tomorrow. This stream was later because we had a school meeting for my son, just something we had scheduled. Yeah, we are doing well. So we will have streams today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And then we'll be out for the holidays. That is the plan. Alright. Get past the story. Blah, 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 blah. See, fly. Oh my god, they're fighting. Right. We might get an extra stream of something, and we may not. I'm at a point. Can I get your input on something, Krishinamon, related to Assassin's Creed? So, I'm at the point now with the river raids in Assassin's Creed that I think I'm almost done with the quests related to the river raids. And I'll have enough goods by that point to have fully upgraded my cargo capacity and my Yalmsvikinger. So, with the river raids, all I have left is just to grind out goods to get all of the items that you can buy from the River Raid store. Should I do that all on screen? Or should I grind up the goods off screen and then just buy the stuff? What do you think? Goods grinding, that's right. Because all it's going to be is goods grinding for a while. You say no, do the grinding like that off screen, like you do with the... Yeah, and that's what I figured, because all I'm doing is going to be doing repetitive river raids. To, get what I need just to buy the stuff. And it's not going to progress anything, but my level maybe a couple. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but I wanted to ask. Get somebody else's point of view. Is this worthwhile content? I don't think it's worthwhile content. So I still have one more episode of the River Raids to do, which I'll do on Wednesday. And that'll be related to the Champions of the Faith. Anytime you have to do a lots of grind, you say do it off screen, and that's the only thing you're doing. Yeah. And that's kind of what my thought process was, too. But some people may be like, hey, you didn't do it all on screen. Yeah, you're right. I'm not doing it all on screen. Do I need a spray repel? No, I still have one lingering for a few more steps. Return! Very nice. We'll let Sharpedo take on the Sharpedo. We should be able to take on Juan today. Get stuff to the point where we're ready to go start the start Victory Road tomorrow. And then finish up the playthrough tomorrow and roll our second to last team. It'll decide what our final two teams are going to be. Nice. Crunch. Eat that fish. Not quite half. Good critical. Giga Drain. Do it again. Nice. Swap up the tops. We'll just aerial ace it. I think this team's going to do pretty well against the Elite Four. Yeah, the biggest issue that this team faced was, of course, Watson, but we're past that. We had to overlevel for Watson, but we got past it. Start raining again. A Zoomeril. Break it. It's just so chonky. The Zoomerils just have a lot of HP. Like the... and defenses. Oh, let's wait for it to start raining again. Nice. Go Luvdisc. Very nice. We're gonna have to have a Luvdisc face-off against Juan's Luvdisc. Hope you all are ready for that. It's gonna be coming later this episode. The Battle of Love. Two junk Pokemon facing against each other. Luvdisc v Luvdisc, the ultimate love down. That's right. It's coming. Don't do that. But oh, and it still got an attack off. Well, that's not very fair. Nice. Should get Kabutops up to 45. Alright, let's swap Ludicolo. No, let's swap Sharpedo up. No, let's swap Huntail up. I'll eventually make a decision. Oh, yeah. Good job, Huntail. Just have a few more fights. I'm not entirely sure how many exactly. Maybe like 10 to get the Pacific Log, and then we release Rayquaza. Take out that other Sharpedo really quick. Nice. Do it again. Wow. Spray Repel, go fast, because this is just a big open route. This is where Mirage Island appears. Nice. Easy peasy. Was there one more double battle up here? Oh, that's not very nice. Need to get Luvdisc in like one more fight. We'll let it take on this next one, I think. Ah, it's a girl. We'll still let it take it on. It's just like a Seeking. Nice. Beautiful. Good job, Luvdisc. Don't say that too loud. Giga Drain. Surf. Surf. Do it again. Do it again. Get through these little easy fights, get to the gym. Didn't quite level up Luvdisc. I mean, we are a smidge away. close are we? 20 experience points. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go release Rayquaza. Yes, hi, Wallace. We're going to show Wallace what it means to be a true water trainer later. We only copy one of the Pokemons on his team. There we go. Alright, this gets us Waterfall. Before we go into the gym, we're going to go teach Waterfall to a couple Pokemon. In order to do that, we have to use the move deleter to get rid of a couple moves. So we're going to teach it to Sharpedo in place of Dive. And then we're going to teach it to Kabutops in place of Dive. Alright, there we go. Now that that's taken care of, let's go to Satopolis. And into the gym. So we still want to get the rest of the team up to 46. Nice. Let's Giga Drain the other Sharpedo just so we don't take the rough skin damage. Well, I guess we'll take slash damage because we didn't take it out first. Giga Drain here and return here. Nice. That'll get Ludicolo up to 45. Oh, I forgot about that double battle. Well, messed that up, didn't I? I don't know why I forgot about that double battle. Alright, let's keep going. So we still have 2 Pokemon that we need to get up. So we're going to go, of course, take on the trainers on the currented route to finish getting up Kabutops and Huntail, since we have them there. So, wow. Go away. Oh, we missed. Oh, Brick Break's not good for me to use. Well, I guess it's not resistant to it. Flying's not resistant to fighting. Or is it? I guess it is. Never mind. What am I thinking? I'm gonna start arguing with types again with Krishinabon at this rate. Excellent. Man, come on, just say the Rock Tomb. We're swapping back and forth to keep the attack drop off of Kabutops, ideally. Let's... just target into the Swallow. Very nice. What's next? Let's just again target into the Breloom. Anything that was left carries over to the Pelipper anyway. Very nice. No metal sound. Such an interesting move for Kabutops to learn. Alright. And that should get Huntail up, and now we're ready for the Juan fight. Let's go ahead and swap Luvdisc up before we forget. Heal up. And let's get over to Juan. We don't have any Calm Minds or Sweeper moves to set up. It's just going to be an all-out slugfest. Water v. water. call it what? A splashdown. Alright. Let's start off with a Sweet Kiss. Oh, we missed. They Water Pulse us. Sweet Kiss. Come on. Of course, they confuse us with a Water Pulse before we confuse it with a Sweet Kiss. Thank you. Toxic. Oh, that was a short confusion. Thank you. I figured his would be male with, you know, Juan being a guy. But I guess it's not, because it's a girl Luvdisc. So, complicates my attract strategy just a little bit. Still confused. Even if it gets out of the confusion, I think the Toxic takes it down. Oh, and it hits itself anyway. Goodbye, Luvdisc. We are the superior heart. We understand true love. Alright, Ludicolo comes out for sure against Whiscash. Coming out next. Let's go to Kabutops. Let's see about getting everybody in this fight if we can. Break it. Let's go to... I kind of want to use Sharpedo against... We're going to go to Crawdaunt, just because I think that Huntail is a bad matchup against Crawdaunt. Wow, that was a good crit. It goes to sleep and then wakes up with its berry, and we miss. Ooh, good freeze. We could try to lower its automatically defrosted. Good crit. No drop on the special defense. That's really what we were looking for. What are you laughing about, Crescenabon? Just spam and laugh and Come on! The auto defrost, yeah. going to go to sleep. We have had one special defense drop. And because of all of its double teams, we can't hit it. Even though they could hit us if we use six double teams, it would still hit us. But we can't hit them. Oh, I don't know. Much higher. We'd have to really come in with a different strategy. We're gonna switch to Kabutops now. Maybe like 3 levels higher for most of them. Oh, really? He's still got water pulses. I thought he was just asleep. Stop that. That was just a waste of time. Alright, let's swap Luvdisc over. Let's give you another berry. We'll keep Huntail up. There are some Pokemon that, there are some teams that we've done that would just be really hard without items. And they're hard even with items. You know, we've had several teams that just got wiped out. Even with us having a bunch of items on different fights. And the only chance we have is because we have items. I mean, I don't have a good answer for that question. It would be much higher. What do you think? How high do you think we'd have to be to get past the fights without healing items for some of these fights? Use Sharpedo Ludicolo in this next fight. Gens 1, 2, and 3, which is the hardest gym battle, and what is the overall hardest non-Red or Steven fight? Um... Oh, Jim, not Jen. Okay. Because I was thinking Jim. So I think from Red and Blue, it's Misty. From Gen 1, it's Misty. Her Starmie is really strong with its Bubble Beam. And it is just, that is quite a hurdle to get past at level, what, 21? Whatever it is. It's very difficult in my opinion. With the moves that we have at that time. In Gen 2, it's Whitney. Hands down, it's Whitney. Whitney is just so tough. And for Gen 3... I mean, I don't know. Watson's really tough just because how strong his team is and the level of the team and the moves that we have at the time. But even for it being as late as it is, Tate and Liza are very difficult to face. I skipped a fight. And so, I mean, I have a hard time choosing between Watson and Tate and Liza. Probably Tate and Liza, because Tate and Liza prove a lot more of a challenge for a lot more teams, I think, than Watson does. So, Misty, Whitney, Tate and Liza. That's my answers. You agree with all of those? Misty's surprisingly hard at that stage in the game for many of the teams if you don't have something that can take down Starmie quick. Yeah. Yeah. We are going to learn Hydro Pump. Okay, so I still have one Pokemon Power Max I can use. Or Pokemon Power Up. So I think we're going to use them on Sharpedo's Earthquakes. It has the base 100 special and 115 speed, so it will go first. Yeah, and there's a lot of teams that is really difficult to overcome. The hardest non-Red or Steven fight if I had to do the hardest fight that is not an end game fight, how about this? The hardest fight that is not a boss fight. So no Elite Fours, no gyms, no end game fights. The hardest fight that sticks out to me is either this double battle in here with the double slackings and the Gardevoir Dusclops, or that double battle on the rain route with the cast form Magnetric that both know Thunder. Those are the ones that stick out in my mind. Anywho's, as much as I enjoyed this conversation,